Hey everyone, today I'm reviewing Kardashian Instant Sunless Mousse, and I gave this mousse 2.5 out of 5 stars, so it was very average. I found it to be average after I tried it. I got it online, I think at Walmart, and it sells for 20 bucks for this 6-ounce bottle. So that's $3.30 per ounce, which is a little less than average. It's a fine price point. This is a mousse. It comes out very fluffy and airy, with kind of like a medium brown guide. The guide isn't as dark as some of them, but you can still see it a little bit when you're applying it to your skin. As far as application goes, it was pretty easy as long as you use a self-tanning mitt. If you don't, it'll probably stain your palms, just because it still does have that color in it. And I found that those guides kind of always tend to stain your hands if you don't use a mitt. But it blended nicely into my skin. It looked smooth and even after I had applied it. So this is an instant mousse, so you're supposed to leave it on for 1 to 3 hours. I found that it took 45 minutes to dry, so it was drying almost the entire time it was on my skin, and I really didn't like that. For that 45 minutes, I felt really uncomfortable, sticky, wet. I didn't even feel comfortable putting my clothing on because I didn't want the guide to stain it. So I really didn't like the drying time of this one. The smell of this one, it's not very good. It smells like DHA to me with like some sweetness to it. I was kind of surprised because the Kardashian Sunless Tanning Lotion smells really good, but this one doesn't have like the sweet almond oil in it or the grapeseed oil in it that the other one has. And I think that's part of what makes the other one smell so good, but this one just doesn't smell good at all. It smells very strong of DHA, which surprised me. And the whole time, and while I had the product on, the DHA smell became stronger and stronger. I could even smell the DHA after I had completely washed the product off. So this one must have a lot of DHA in it, and it just doesn't smell good at all. The results. So I left this one on for 2 hours before showering it off. The directions say to leave it on for 1 hour for a medium tan, and then up to 3 hours for a dark tan. So I did kind of in between that. I was expecting a medium to dark tan. But after I showered off in the shower, I saw the guide go completely down the drain. I was back to my pasty pale self, which is normal. With these instant tans, you wash them off, and then it still takes another 8 to 10 hours for the color to develop. So the name instant tan is a little misleading with these products, but you don't have to leave them on as long as you do like a regular self tanner. So I washed it off in the shower, went to bed, left it on for 8 to 10 hours. In the morning, I had a light to medium tan. So it wasn't nearly as dark as I was hoping for it to be after leaving it on 2 hours, but the color was very natural looking, smooth, and it was nice. Maybe for those of you with very pale skin, you'd get darker, but for me, it was like a light to medium tan, so I was a little disappointed it wasn't darker, but it was a nice, like smooth and natural tan. It lasted about 4 days. I didn't get very streaky or anything while it faded, so that was another plus. Men, I don't know if you'll like this one. The color payoff just wasn't there for me. Also, it smells bad and it's pretty sticky while it dries. I just found it to be a very average instant tanner. I think there are better instant tanners out there. So I don't know if you'll like it, men. But overall, I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. And for more information on this self-tanner and many others, please visit us online at SelfTanning.com and on Facebook and Twitter.